But until Obi Before the assembly, who so be for you say.
You are not in charge of your authority organization.
Yet, Obi for you signature. This what they are calling
debut.
But tournament say
what are you telling me? You don't know about it. What are you telling me
now?
African origin travel. Omo ye a year omo fresh nkrofo be ko bi na
e ba dey say dey bi mo kwa wunim ho hwe
ebi ade omo twa mu no
this I don't mean chess you
na omo ti hwe mu na ye pia omo akodwane no okoye den wa brochire ho
provided say onye proper
na che say bia onye na ade
exactly
obi betimi aye
oh yeah
that was na me dwe ho na say okay there's a possibility obetimi to wheelchair no akwa continue to kwa airport na ade that odu a
na sorry ya obetimi aye
because o dwane no ho na de ni dwane ye
exactly another question so that was what I was thinking in Monoka say national security omo issue red alert to the neighboring Schengen area countries ni nyina omdo mudin akọ sankofo ni nyina no say aban the government there no from Magana.
Okay. I said, why you try to why, and when you hear the woman, the debabo, but a corner anymore. Oh, quite so I could toss a mobile, say Jatabadia Befi. Beginning to bet me in the agron and a cross in if you see a foot. None is senior. One Robert worry. The entire Mamma San say, Yema SDA for special treat because elections in the Bessimenda. Die basic question so and also and also so you be day
yes you better special voting
and I will be pa monko to the American no
Matia pass elections there open not to power to a constitutional right and you one day na one question na one go heaven they have made my point clear so Saturday one question yes ada na one go heaven yes ada na one go heaven
enti we na waka say mom nko to special voting no me kwa make it ID card be a chere say me SDA ni ana me kwa na me sha asomade a me oba say no me betimi aba beto
according to the law you have to register for special voting
yes enti yen fa ne say
na brand can neither here
nor there yen fa ne so betimi register akoto e dey na chere say we SDA ni we nya SDA obekita SDA ID card
who call you special voting na odo SDA ID card
they don't have any ID card
e be na mo bibi e show
membership card
so say
obi a o
tight card wo
tight sorry ye bia wo card o ne membership
you can use your tight card you can use your tight card
SDA no be wale wo mu nso e
oh so much tight
sorry betimi
so tight there
once I come video one
yan to aso free ho no mo na yan call the chronicle na Matthew 5:14 and womode eba anopai was say Simpa hosts ECOWAS Parliament again and also Yerafenyo marking phony and that sansem no home free salaries of irresponsible parents or chehine was say about time one woman show mo maye ya o mabrabo so ani no nkebe ya o makatia no yemfa mo yemfa yensantu
no baby
na no kato aso o se yemfa pipe ni man kra no
so credit na o
ntwaduane ma wo bani ya yemfa
chika e jede ma heno anu no na we say yedika di ho enkomo na Ghana exports petrol to 7 West African countries NPA and so fan wa Ghana yede ekọ amaman ahodo so ho enkomobo enebo ha say na ase ho no no Ghana's minister makes history. Aduchum appointed to lead a team of experts to reform education in Africa. Doctor say Aduchum nimfoni da ho no mo fe ya wono eche se waya abakosem sanse wono no ma paw no se woni empanimfo bi anim na wo mo nhwem ama enwomasua ewo abibima mu no wontimi nyansa kyerɛ ne enema papa bi ewo mu a ehon nsem eda ha se say you are the light of the world.
Exactly.
A town built on a hill cannot be hidden.
Matthias
exactly.
Tin num chichemudu nai woni wiase han kura eda beposo no entimi
simple
das
e kro ne eda beposo a wona ba bia wo se
Aduchum asem no because of aduma
exactly
exactly
Sagana for hu wiase nyina Africa hu na oni former Nigerian president General onidi no ka je so popo minim Olusegun Obasanjo Olusegun Obasanjo no ni gina wono na che se obelidi Africa idie na che se na adwuma a wɔyɛ wɔ ha no nkrofo ehu.
Oh yes. Oh I think the education ministry. Oh no, to be fair, I think but anybody who will tell him that education is not working as a
why reforms
and there's any papon is
adia be wa kan one person work
and on kind of course on 100%.
Oh yeah,
I mean they are small, but largely education as a minister. In fact, say meeting and I've been told even by the ministry say Napo success in now at the education ministry was largely dependent on this man. Napo the success at the education ministry between 2017 and 2020.
Napo feel where you
exactly. It's to be fair to the man. I think so when it comes to the education ministry, the has done a yeoman's job.
Or your proper teacher. When you're teacher in young, won't you maybe you can't be true. So when you doctor can you may your phrase.
Yanka bibia wo ha biem. Enti abata na mo hwe mo ma no yesi e fizi salary ne ye de amakra no e ho nsem eda ho no.
Na oji pay na ekom do. We sa we she. We hwe ya no pay we she.
Wo ana nsi kan nsu no.
Oh na nsu obi ba na da kom. Enti nsu a wo ba.
Kwesi na pay nsu yen yo. Enso you prefer say wo ma ba me na wo beda kom no.
It's not a bad time.
You prefer say wo ba ba me na wo beda kom.
It's a bad time for no mo da. Yesi obi na okodan say
okodan
can say
from come the mechanic me koje
udu na ba esu abeda comedy no e ho ana ma sika na dia ma no
wa okodan ka wasa aduane ama ne ba
e kind of crowd jai that is how
about time papa bi ade ntimi hwe ne sa e kom
exactly
and sometimes we sika bi aka wo ho no ekom de na wu di e kira wo manidi utimi da kom
now they are to for kra no sanity it we na wo ka no mo fa man kra no kra no be da kwa kwaje I was here for the chronicle so and you better from source na ye de enkrata ni mo no esi has identify birthday sini
happy birthday from Henry ose yemfa emma Madam Mary Kunadu or Asante Achim Atwede. Happy birthday to you Auntie Mary Kunadu. Asante Achim Atwede if Auntie Vera ho ose ma happy birthday pa.
Abusuafo ye begina no so na ye de nkrata ni mu nsem no asi ha. Medi de maame Frimpoma Kranche MFK for short. A bishop when a shami asumade fefefe wokokuma se adehye market mrom ho no mo a Abis Plaza abosan tenten e wo ho no mo kwa no akwaje odi otubi esan to ne mako Akua Asieduaa e de Ghana tesen eto aso.
Abusuafo ye ma nyina chima makwaba e de bagana tesen ebre eso ene asante mantami mu ne kumase ne mpotamo e na ye wo munyam be dia danse se na wotwe mu no mampani his excellence na adodan kwakufu adu be di be na nsa e wa asante mantami mu kohwehwe mpuntudwuma aban aye ne ye wawie no obiebia no afi ode asonso bo fom a wo be hye foforo ase na ne nyina emu no ye de ani e kire mu a na ye de ani e kire anyan kwanta ahene makokobe kwan a ekobo ase no ene ye dualize no ye ne dual carriage ewo ho mampani no ekohwe ese de adwuma no akwakoduro eno ene mpuntudwuma hodo bebre kubibie hospital kumawudie no wakobia no fomena de wakobia no afi wokohwe afari kohwe sewua de akaka ho a ye de ebewie koso ame kohwe ese de interchange no adwuma esi progressive ene nneoma hodo bebre na eno achi ye team of reporters and the president no ene nante ye amani agofedanim e de bae ni
Ghana mampani na adodan Akufo-Addo Edna Probo ebepie mu asante mantam ne ahafumantam mu akohwehwe akwan ene ayasabia dwumadi ahodo obra mampani kopie mu pachi na ode asokobo foma anwan kwanta anwan akokoben kwantempon obebie mu ayeho na onumyamfo se mensabunsu ekasa echirim sentia mampani efri enkran ebepie mu asante mantam mu
president otutina namo efi enkran se ode aso bebo form na yahye ekwan se na yenua kofijo obudie president kan ho asem kire no no awhwe akoma ne 3 point odi ka ba ya hunu no oye adwuma na mom president abayi or be shemo kina say adwuma odi ahye Kofi Job ensa say onye emayen no abushafo baby a oman gan ene ya tiasenam adoso o memu bebre na ma say oba kumasia abaye oman yi emfinfin no pon no say oba ha ayedin pa anyankwanta ahirema kokoben kwa yi na nsan die esofa ye ni kakra okoboase okobe utiri fi kumase santase runabout utanya ya obedi bed on remienu ewo kwan no so ansa na wodru bekwai se wo ko oboase dia watu aso kakra nso edu oboase we nyina ena na nadu dankwa ekufuado enam road minister eso o man tie and was say baby e dro ide ene ye kwan no say be ye foforo ne ya ye ne foforo a ne ye ne foforo kwa ne ama se ne be ya ka eba a kire so no etimi afiri yenso na ohunu se single carriageway no a nanka ebehwie gu santase runabout no emwa omano chichire omano mpuntuo
Wahono onumnyamfo asenso boache esoafo ohwe akwansem so ekasa echim se eya anwankwanta ahenema kokobe kwan mpanifo ye no eba abeboa pa ma traffic campaign ne taache ewo sampotem hono etimi efro na ama akwanyabedie nso etimi afane ntomapa efro.
Mr. President, Nananom, I'm happy to witness this groundbreaking ceremony marking the commencement of the dualization of the Anyankwanta Ahima Kokobin Road. This project signifies progress and a brighter future for our region and indeed the entire country. The Anyankwanta Ahima Kokobin Road is a vital road link in our national transportation network. As part of the National Route 10, N10 as the engineers call it, this road stretches from Tabuasi Junction in the western region all the way to Paga in the upper east region. This all-important road link facilitates the movement of goods and people, connecting the western, central, and Ashanti regions to the northern part of Ghana. The significance of this 20-kilometer stretch in our national transportation architecture cannot be underestimated. It plays an essential role in our economy by supporting trade and travel across some of the most important regions of our country. Unfortunately, the rapid urbanization we have experienced has led to severe congestion on this corridor, especially during rush hours, making it a challenge for commuters and a bottleneck for our economic activities. The worst of this congestion begins at the end of the dual carriage at Ahenema Kokobin, which is further aggravated by numerous minor road junctions and U-turns.
Omampeni na nado danko ekufuado nkase yemwe opechi ele tuzo se nani ajepa so asabe piem opechi no de aso ebofom na aban bae no eba kwansem a bebre no waye no asante mantem a ni nyina ebo ama akonya bedie e wo mantem yimu etimi afa ne ntomapa efra.
My presence here today is to cut the sword for yet another significant road infrastructure project. The dualization of the Anyankwanta Ahima Kokobin Road, which will undoubtedly reduce the burden of motorists traversing this highway. The dualization of the Anyankwanta Ahima Kokobin Road, spanning 20 kilometers, when completed, will address the perennial congestion experience on this road. This congestion has affected the movement of goods to towns such as Ahinema Kokobeng, Brofoyedru, Kotre, Trede, Admisu Dominase, Ofuasi Kokobeng, Ariankwanta, Bekwai, and Obuase, amongst others. The dualization of the Ariankwanta-Ahinema Kokobeng road is part of measures to improve the condition of the road network in the Ashanti region. These measures are targeted to reducing travel times, lowering vehicle operating costs, and improving safety. The Akua government remains focused on its commitment to the dualization of roads in densely populated areas along our major corridors, a key initiative that demonstrates our dedication to decongesting these vital regions. The Ashanti region has seen significant progress in its road network. With a total of 2,079 kilometers of roads completed, this includes major upgrades and enhancements that have transformed the region's connectivity and facilitated smoother transformation for residents and businesses alike. The details are as follows. Asphalt overlay, 372.86 kilometers. Construction, 18.5 kilometers. Graveling, re-graveling, 540.58 kilometers. Reconstruction, 30 kilometers. Rehabilitation, 328.99 kilometers. Upgrading and surfacing, 788.67 kilometers. In addition, 2 bridges have been constructed at Susanso and Logan and at Kokoso Bushe.
Omampani aprobomu no edi omampani na nado danko akufo ado ne mpanifuo kopie mu ofomna ene kumawu eho na aban ko bie 120 bed hospital facility a aban asie na no eno mu na Owura Bernard Koboy Minister of Health ekasa chemu se aban ani so ade hunu pa ene se obebo amapomden wa Asante mantem mu etimi afa ne ntoma pefra owie ni se kopim bra aban beko awie no wo hwe ni se 300 bed health facility ene ode beka djuma hodo a wadi wa Asante mantem no eho.
The Kofanoche Teaching Hospital Maternity and Children's Block is ongoing, and it's going to add 507 beds to the health infrastructural capacity of the Ashanti region. Mr. President, we also have the Ashanti Regional Hospital at Sewia in Kumasi completed, and it's about to be operationalized. We have numerous infectious disease centers that have been constructed during your tenure. We have a 120-bed trauma facility at Obuasi that is ongoing. Adansi North District has had theirs inaugurated this afternoon by your good self. Mr. President, Asante Achi Municipal Hospital have had a 60-bed facility that is completed and in use. Your Excellency, Bekwai Municipal Hospital saw completion under your tenure and is currently in use. The good people of Tepa also have a 60-bed facility that has been completed and in use under your tenure. Your Excellency, the people of Suame also have a 40-bed facility. So do the people of Drobonso also have a 40-bed facility completed under your tenure. Our brothers and sisters at Manson Kwanta also have a 40-bed facility, whereas those at Chidie also have their 40-bed facility completed and about to be operationalized. Your Excellency, there are numerous cheap compounds that have been constructed, and I'm happy to say that Ashanti region is receiving 17 of the Agenda 111 hospitals. Your Excellency, inshallah, by 2025, when you hand over power to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Mr. President, approximately 3,000 beds would have been added to the infrastructure capacity of the Ashanti region when it comes to the health sector. Your Excellency, history will certainly remember you and be kind to you, and remember you not only as the education president for bringing on board a free SHS, but also as the health president for adding close to 3,000 beds to the health infrastructure of the people of the Ashanti region.
Kumauma ngere barima safutri wa kodua e de abasobɔ nkokora e ma Ghana ban na nado danko akufo ado dano se watimi awie seche Kumawu district hospital no na ebeboa ma apomdin atimi afa no tima pefra o sha ban bo se ordinary bedi akiri brano se be adwumadie no on betimi akora ne ye
ofuru plane eko UK nyina na mani de akiri ko je shika $38 million na mani de akiri Sabre na semia yese bibiri na o si de bi minyanto ho me ye bibia ma Ghana man na Kumawu ahunsampa me don ho mo 38 million dollars a okokoji ye no na ye Kumawu ena formina ene enye project bi emu ene aye hospital Ultramodern District Hospital. Edinana, the Ebekan said I was it. And I mean, Potopa, Min Kono, the Ombeka, and me Poto Amma, Sevilla. One more Mohana, Menana Nuna, Musampa. Kumauda Makumasu. And I said, I fefe, I fade over baby. Baby, I come. It made you come name. Major Brewam Nananum, such a Kumawu, Major Madawase. Oh, I defend Fedia. Why am I? You really feed that. If you say, why Kumawu, such a Kumawu. Washi and Winyam Papa. Consider Kakre womb, the Atia come Kakradia, Madaruma, where I say, Ugusua, which is he. Nabasi di Tiaka, and Yadia, Abebwa, Nina, Yadini, Tiaka, and Yadia Bebwa, to Adaruma. Biaminia, Okuba idea to one a more mammy now, a year. Yentimi emfa bibiri na clearance nemra na ya absorbo na omunyesikana omunfa ewe na bibia enye kama nana ene se udane ayasa bi ma kumoma se Kumawu a me she obo se ye behwe su kama Wadaruma, 120 bed capacity hospital here. A bit me up could do 200.
Omampeni na nado danko akufo ado ewie ne nkase nyina e wo seche Kumawu no ode tozo se e ba pomdin dia e yade na aban ene wo ho pa na oba ye nso no e yade asante mantem mu etimi anya won chefa e wo apomdin mu pa.
I'm happy to be here today to demonstrate once again my government's commitment to completing critical projects that enhance the quality of life of our people. The completion of the section of Kumawu District Hospital stands as a testament to government dedication to providing fit-for-purpose, ultra-modern health facilities in line with current healthcare standards for our population. Before coming here, I commissioned the Formina Hospital, which shares a common financing arrangement with this hospital. The funding of $175 million for 6 hospital projects and 1 accommodation unit was secured from the United Kingdom Export Finance, UKEF, in 2012. And 95.5% of our children are fully immunized by the age of 1. These achievements demonstrate our commitment to improving healthcare quality and accessibility. However, we must not and cannot rest on our oars. It is essential to continue our efforts to complete ongoing projects and meet the increasing healthcare needs. The Kumawu Hospital It's designed with several departments, including administration, outpatient and emergency services, inpatient wards, obstetrics and gynecology, surgery, physiotherapy, pharmacy, diagnostic services, logistics buildings, and staff facilities. This comprehensive facility reflects our unwavering dedication. It is a fully equipped turnkey project featuring modern medical equipment such as stationary, mobile X-ray machines, ultrasound devices, surgical equipment, medical gas supplies, and patient monitors. It is essential to highlight that the credit funds used for constructing the hospital will have to be repaid by the government. I urge the community to hold healthcare managers accountable for ensuring the facility proper utilization and timely maintenance, which are vital for sustained healthcare provision. Community support and commitment to the facilities managers are indispensable. To this extent, I am extremely grateful, for your assurance that this facility is going to be looked after very, very well. God bless you for that commitment. This project
abusuafo wei ene de course bi na wotwetwe mu no emu brahma mpani his excellency na na dodan kwakufu adoba prombo e wa santimantami emu na enioma hodo aban yatumi aye obedi da bi edi bepepa ho ntoma na de womuguso a woye nso oka ho asem mpuntu se ya na yepe yesese mpanifo nyino mo ho na de aka nyino mo nyenka ho na fo bi omfa bi nkokwa mantama hodo ni bebremu esanse Ghana ye agreement anaso se contract da omanfo ni aban bi antem ne say yeto abama aban ana yeyi aban na ono so aye mpuntudwuma ye di we bi si won madane me home sorry ama PSC ladi e the health and lifestyle beto amuso me din de Akua Asieduaa da mu nyina ase ni mamwache
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa.
Olu, hey, nah.
Me come in for ho.
Hey, who come from? Now who to me aduma?
Na say grace get fit ya da wuru menti. Say bibi anya nwanwa bi. We no. Ai say dey gina so chire be yi.
Na ma say awon wa dia mama.
Mimi secret ana wo de na meboa.
Na wo na say na
wo nim.
Me secret ko fa no kure. Aya oni kure na ta atobo. Uko tu na 3 days aba ko meka ho. Ama me nhwia meka che. Bi kuno my husband. Just there, yareba na wa ye ne down. Pa cho ko ne ko. Na no beto no wa. Yes, cash and win. The biscuit heba. New Achimota petroleum wana. Why? A drone work, baby. Hey, stroke man.
And let me hear it. Obeti. Let's give it to her back, Renity.
Edropia.
Kema kwa aba perfect skin and body therapy. Your number and the gu afidie ne so no betimi afrɛ na oni atwetwe nkomo. Infie dodo pii and a perfect skin and body therapy. Ye dia ye adwuma. Say ye stretch marks, kotwa, na nso oben, akre, tattoo, anase wudi na watwa na apesa opepa. Ye facial, ye massaging, body enhancement, obi perfectomy, anase wankasa opesa wotwe, anase no phone na egu na bia pese ye ma na ye kese na ejina ho, anase carpet therapy, eno no bia ni sisi ye ne ya, anane nkasemu ye ne ya, na bia pese ekono, oeba ya so ye, ye wo nku ene oye so ayede abedwa so, pimples ene wo wonim so ayebe ye amaw, ye wo Kumase, Accra, ena Takoradi, hwehwe ye kira kwan na ye mwa. Perfect skin and body therapy. Be perfect.
This year, blessing, money, testimony.
Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy.
Mama nyina che juada in the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. Eba waja obane sonson konkron edi mumidi edi PSC ladi. Ye the health and lifestyle ebrewa no pe na ye bekasa afa sign language ehun. Na sign language you know how to know numbers and figures. So behu numbers the figures e was sign language mo. Ye Mr. Daniel Entry ene ebedi nkomo or Chief Executive Officer Ribejoma Sign Language and Training Institute. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, dear.
Never pardon.
Yeah, the radiasi. Yeah, the sign language was in Yina, you shabby. Said you bear anyone near, Untimin Casano. Ebedi and Como, Amana, Fenrami, who will be named for Pa. Ned Domo Hona will be interpreting. Na Nipano, a year Juma Casibia GD will be asking, but on a song and Tiasem. They are very, very encouraging. I'm saying, a year pass here, and ha Akua be never first one numbers and figures e was sign language emo
the sign that here no kasa be mo no your figures ni numbers e wo
okay
and the sign that here so sign language mo and the sign language you sign numbers say number or figure and number no say there no
and the figure is 1 2 3
1 2 3 kono and kasa number
sana mukano
ba choan
1 2 3
1 2 3 no akasa ho ba they say okay number you say you be a number it is say the number it number bia say the sign language it who be better say per no say number
and your age is where
age so yeah years
oh okay
it say sign age so
okay. When you say age is just a number, until I'm age
all right.
And number 1 2 3.
Okay, and send you know numbers start from 0. And say your sign is 0. 0. I will say you call alphabet no more. Your sign is O say. But 0 there. Your best no sign no. Every sign is 0 no to send your train.
0
okay enya 0 nti 1 so say never kono ene obi anim say ya ne ko 1 sa na be ko 2 ne so
okay
na ye 2 no say na so 3 no na
be yi kakra okay
dodo no asan e ye 3 ni say na so sign language ye ye 3 ne sa ye sign 3 say
okay
okay ya chane say ye sa no and you mako ade aye numbers no into 1 2 when be ka ho a ye 3 ye 4 ni say
hey
sa ne tie na 5 nso aba say
okay
into 0
and yes simple say
1 2 3 4 na 5
okay
there was 6 to 10 or so. And also your strategy near the sign. Say the sign is 6 no.
Hey.
Send your kakoya ubi a 3 no. Sign language there where in 6.
Okay, you 3 no mamfi. Yeah.
3 no ye.
Okay.
1 2 3 check. Where in 6. Enti 6 no yakwa 7. E be the answer we be 7.
My confused. But the BC commit me away flat too.
So one sign no. I was trying to.
Okay. 7
year.
Okay.
It's 18 so be ko say.
Hey. Wow.
Na ya ba say.
Wow.
10 na yes from kakra. 10 go so. I was say.
Hey. It will say at 10.
10.
Hey.
And
but interesting more de
sanity
it was my 10 head 11 come on head here
into 11 no yensa no na unsa 11 ye tro 11 anti yensa no e be say 11
12 also
2 no 13 so na de 3 no a no say 1 to 5 no ye de ensa jam no na etre na 6 to 9 no ye de ensa yem no ana so ye be yi no ensa na mako ti say but from 11 kon de ensa chi no na aye mienu obi so betumi aye say then na wasa 1 2 no a eno 11 no a pampampi no be hu ne say sa na be hu 12 no so say ana say 13 they say na be hu no ye hu 14 so say na 15 I say 16 to 19 so e be Daniel say yem no na ya 15 16 e be wo so yan sa we ni kakra e bi so ye ni say ni na 16 say wo so say yo ana ye say yo 16 17 18 19 na 20 no so strong kakra
20 near
20 near to say
hey 20 near password flat
20 to say
hey so henya ye sign language ehia se obia etimi hunu efi se ye ntimi enyi wo mo a omonti asam no emfiri mu se de be betimi ene wonum edi nkomo enti 1 2 3 ena ye sua no ene de atoso no 1 de obia anim 2 no so ye simple 3 no kura ya na ye yi enti ene gu so obi busa se wo sua obi ho bakasa na wo sua sign language no emfa so be na wanya wo so a e reply na de baba
no kwasa no say sign language dem fa so pi wo so na say be wana funum bebre a omonte kasa ayetumi ni omosua etumi no mokasa nti say utumi ni obi bon komo a say energy ewom no e ba akwane no
yeah okay yebe we dey call international level so a say minim sign language wa ha me kwa amonane a betimi aboa mo kwa bi so ana
ene no kwasa mpa say sign language ye kasa nti say esua ni otu kwan mpo a ebetumi de kasa na di dwuma e ba bia ye wo no nti senya be bia obehia emumfo nso de omo ba bia engana ha na entebia no e form kakra na so kwa aman ahoro so de a tesenka TV station ye wo de ye sign language nko a nti ono no oso no so de TV a isan so ye momuti no wo hwe TV station na ye sign language nti ye ye bia de koso bia obeti ase
okay any fayenko we numbers enko figures no so na ho so ye hwe
nti the woman say numbers ni figures ni na ya adokro in sign language na strategy no a ye de sign no say na ehu no from 1 to 10 no ye hu afei from 10 to 20 so ye hu anya no kwa ne numbers and figures we wi ase ye obi ka ho 21 22 23 ne kosa
na 21 ye
ni na so ho nti ne be boa ye ma aye simple no say na ye 21 a we cho 2 no actual 1 nti sa na sign language ye be ko no
21 me
2 why 1
21
2 1
23
20 mo 24 na ko na so say do 100 a and also sakakra 100 ne be sign ni say
100 ne double
and also say be 1 0 0 and also ko
okay
I do 1000 and also sakakra nti sa na etie
hey it's 1000 here me I interested
1000 no you say don't say bisim say 1000
okay
and 1 0 0 0
oh okay yeah your first one be na here
1000 1000
1000 1000 cities we be say 1000 Ghana
1000 cities
and the cities in the symbol ni
cities near
na $1,000 and so
I guess yeah Ghanaian sign into
okay yeah limited
you know almost one there sign am sign but
na person o chen say ya brofusika
brofo there your kwame bref aso sign brofo e bia nse ne color no nti e bia color boni white nti That's a you are white. Ebinom po sense say about from hweta wo wan ntino. Ebinom ide na bia ehwene tentene. Nti senia obe describe bramba.
Na China for so de nani na be.
Nti China kasa no it was sign for China countries no. See a country bit say China obe see. Nti so money yakete nti na oda ko wani ho. Or maybe it's America, best than America say. Maybe it's a Ghana, so they ever could say Ghana near. Ghana sign it to say, where a Jane, more dear, where Jane, Jane, not that found Sahon, I try Ghana, to country be our on the sign name, a Diama Womo.
And the figures on a 5 more, you'll bear 5 minutes beer, Yediba, and my being come.
Send a number, a number. 1, 2, 3 no. Is nya see ebia.
Me number 1.
And 1 no. Number 1. Ebia be share mum bi or so far the telephone number amount. And I say bia for telephone number my best sign it. And bia 024 16 38 92. Say the best here in the beer or Bayama or whom. That's a figures, no numbers, no yard crop. In San of the yard crop. Okay.
It was sign language who come out and I ate you know. Who be here say, Naibish, me no for our number, mammy. Ever can I say?
Mom, telephone number, at mammy. Oh, telephone number. For mammy. I start it
okay, apart from so munim sign no. Say be a me or bobo number na mame. Me train figures 024 me train numbers na also. Obo hu say me ye wrong go ma obehu ana. So munim atron so.
Obo na matre. So I go school. So obet me atre.
Obet me ready.
But obet me ready. It is a way wrong guy. It's say only more number ntino. O na wo de ma no. It is a way wrong guy. E bia ka oh, sorry. Na why ni yama no.
Okay. Omunim normal alphabet no so.
Ai, normal alphabet no so munim. And also ho.
Say bia my name is so and so betimi atro de ama.
Betimi atro ma. They wa ko school, they won ko school there. Reading so betre ni di ama.
So, they me no say communication on phone and also they won betimi ye bia na.
Ai, betimi ye bi.
How possible?
And MP, you know. By test.
Okay.
Test no pa.
But any voice call.
Any voice call. Video calls. And that cry minimum be a casa through video call.
Oh wow.
WhatsApp no that feature no. No I say over so WhatsApp now call video call sessions na. I feel na come
one. It's a test.
And also be tested.
Okay. Okay. Enti enkwada oba opesa obesua sign language a. Se bi onim kasa e fie ben age ben I recommend say obama akwada no acha ase asua.
Enti say abafra na yemumu a empempi no eya ye hu. Enti ya no hospital that's a doctor ni trust bia afei ontumi nkasa kra de a. Say kasa sua de abafra no kwa to de bia o hye no am yem kra no. O kasa kire no no osua kasa wo ho. Enti bra wa wo no bra wa hu say ontumi nkasa ne de sabre no amu no. Betumi aboa no ma osua san say abafra sua kasa ya hu ne ntem.
So basically ebi wa say 4 years for akora no school first no and akora akora no 3 months near the name back basically akora bia or diagnosed age also kasa no ontumi nkasa ama doctor edika kase say na no se nya hu se ontumi nkasa at what age enfie be na wo say de ne besua sign language no.
Okay they will say school bia won hwehwe san so no school be say Jamaica school for the deaf. So piece adia na say bia wo for ni nim sign language hu be bia san say e say kwaninya education ho fa so ntida say wo de no school ankasa omo be man say basics you know nti obenya sign nkwa no besua san say wo de wo school it is school for the deaf e Jamaica say be chem any other places no omo hye bi wo ha reporting bi wo ha bi wo ha odi a what in about ombeje no no maboa no.
Okay. Yankura no how do they communicate? Ebi akwada no. Ba also yankura no mo timi kasa no. Nkwada mu kasa nketinkiti bo a medwon so medidi kwa be no mo so be ka fa so aka kire mo maame say omo timi su esu bi a be wu se kom de nana omo obibi omo ya
ebe mo say how be or we share challenge bi
nteno de just about time mom na ede nani eto form won say to da bi kwa man to me ka say ne ba esu a say we see esu bia no so be see na de bia wonim de kode poten a e ha bofra no aha the sans na tell san move phones of them this all steady oba no na bia reaction san say won to me nkasa e bia wo so adodo say obekire we na ha no nto so adodo sa de a ene this all steady ni yie oba time no hu ni yie na actions na wo ye no ne o person kire
se kasa de ko no kro ba no ho no obesua free enso nte o kasa no se charity begins at home akwada asua kasa free family no maame ne papa ne enuanom ho na wonte mo kasa no enti definitely was someone am develop kwan bi am ba so amone ne be communicate basically before say somebody go school mo de ne ebe
no dey say na tie enti say na tie bia no kan say abo ayi obi oye mum bia na wofo no etimi ne communicate kakra enti sabre no no fi ase a eno so ntine ho abehia pa say kan yes obia so fi o say oye hwan usua kakra say da be ya obetumi so abo awoma eyi
okay any efa telephone number
and the telephone number no any telephone the senior obia mefro on say to bio mefro say the telephone
okay
the number the telephone number 020 13 112
okay
my telephone number no
okay
020
okay
13
okay
13 111
okay yeah that's a pan di ene Mr. Entry Eda Ribejoma and I can say
and one Ribejoma
what can I say
Ribejoma
Mr. Daniel Entry and we chief executive officer Ribejoma Sign Language Training Center and we have church ene anopɛ nti pɛ sɛ sign language unim kasa krana usua ebe mo adwuma ye enti ehu hia pa ye da asesa oba
ana tie nti mpo de e institutions bebre o ho a omo ehia sign language interpreters ni no omo musuan bi ga go ho ewia usua wi etimema yo eye adwuma
okay why hot cake
aha etimi aka se etimi boa na ma wonya ba bi hye nti eno so ye nhyehyɛ horo a egu kwamo a obisua etimi aboa ne bi
okay ye da se pass oba Mr. Daniel Entry se wa bekyerɛkyerɛ na wa bebiebie no ma so akyɛ me din ade PSC ladi Kwesi Parker Wilson ina azoa or the OBT agenda ina dezafi emu ohye ye barika ye gajamalo lape na miakata ni wala don't pause ye mfa big of steel fi all militant mungo de ye da munyina mo ase big of steel encantadios adios ye besensia
Yase me krokro no bone ho bai na ne nije abrevia we wo de po abofra na omre enunti sa wo sisa ne ho so a o how tini enuni Harmony baby diapers eyemoto from a film ne tumi nunu ma enyunu mfa ho so abofra binye nije diagra ne nam Harmony diapers nti Harmony baby diapers. Play and sleep in harmony. FDRG Jedin Kratuya too.
Hey! Someone say yo. My catch they use Koja quality oral care product. Today Koja charcoal toothpaste. None of most my head. Fanam man. Say when you be what up now saying?
Hey, Mrs. Akua no. Oh no. Ekiki mese ede ben ekiki wo sin na won take Kojak PNF toothpaste any on mouth wash no ye free hanom say ya kona kope bito esan sen ho nye na kra ebo wo mo sita
Ebuja for Yamamu nyina akwa bebiem edeba Oyerepa TV so. Ebeyedi eye OBT agenda, that is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Ede asidabema eye Akua NPAC for Ghana to say and a health and lifestyle segment, on the show. And I'm paid here. Quite an interesting conversation this morning. Now my guests are in the studio. Nana Kwesi Asante, NDC communication team member. Owaha and Nano Pay. Akwaba. Yes. Then my very own Dr. Hubert Asieduaa, MPP communication team member Chadia KNUST. No, Akwaba no pay.
Miniatia we me dem atia we baby am material. I'm saying me child do why dem me sudu me child we say for me child be why and no and I'm passing there no na anopay there just before coming to the studio I call man so but then we say we share video bi mokaya over the weekend KT Hammond na be by and we want to look at the governance aspect of it or your penny no ye in the koye anasan koye na your governance aspect ewa homa so koko so ntwi or your governance aspect ono wa homa so mizantwi Akwaba no pe what you menka
yeah me too
very good so wait a message just hold on for 2 minutes na mo video na ma ahwefo na enhwe video no then I come back to you mo enhwe video no
industry. Yes, sir. It's not from the manufacturers. But I think I see a couple of manufacturers here. Yes, what are they doing here? Can they leave the building? I was invited by the Chamber of, say that again, construction. Yes. I wasn't invited by the Association of Cement Manufacturers. I wasn't invited by them. Can they leave?
Respectfully, Minister, Honorable Minister.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I've had a dealing with them already. I'm done with them. So this is your time. You asked me to meet you. You didn't tell me. I wasn't given any notice that I was going to meet you, a combined meeting of the two of you. Supposed to meet with you. This is not a meeting for the manufacturer's place.
The respectful Honorable.
No, we're not going to entertain discussion on this.
Honorable,
two options. Can I leave or they leave?
Honorable, anyway, Chairman, over to you.
Respectfully, Honorable Minister.
My big brother, let's get this sorted out. I've dealt with them, we know the contents of everything. I came, look, there's cabinet today. Who called me? Who spoke to me the other day on the phone? You did. Look at how I struggled. I told you, come to my office today, I was going to the mosque. I'd forgotten entirely that it was cabinet. And then it dawned on me, no, there's cabinet. All right, yesterday we left the place very late. Today, we started by 8:30, but I sought permission to come and meet you. They'll come back. We've been doing 2 for 2 for. I'm here now. I'm not going to entertain any issues, which aren't part of why you called me. Cement Manufacturers Association, I've met with them. So they don't need to be here at this meeting. Actually, if you want it on record, they would not meet with me. They would not. So can they leave, please?
Thank you, Mr. Minister. Before they leave, I want to passionately approach you. Maybe if you understand the point why we invited them, then you would agree.
No, they would have spoken with you. You know their position. You can articulate their position. I'm not listening to anything from them.
Okay. Respectfully, our manufacturers, our minister has stated clearly that he has already met you, and then you have articulated your issues, and you have also met us and articulated your issues to us. So he thought that he was meeting only the chamber. So that is where we stand. We don't want a situation where the minister will leave, then we didn't have achieved the purpose for which we are meeting. So with all due respect, painfully for me, I would ask that. Hold on, my vice, make a point. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Honorable, my name is Akua, the bridge and the vice chairman of the chamber. I think calling you for this humble meeting with our partners, which is the cement manufacturers, is because we share common idea and common goal. With all due respect, our business. If I may, no, that's it. My mind is made up. Yeah, I'm making a point to the whole floor that very short period. Them living makes me to appeal that we call this entire meeting.
Right, it was for it's in a course so the minister Katie Amond and Cement Manufacturers Association for and a Ghana Chamber of Construction. It's now got someone share Ghana Chamber of Construction. According to him, and a Cement Manufacturers Association for the buy and also Debbie either so be living meeting no and I say a cement manufacturers no be free a meeting I say. Now when a man for a raising concern say a ban of governance practice up in Kye ABC Kye internet day a year Mr. Nche be now man so no. But what else was Mr. Nche? What you make? Very good, very good. Watch the video no. We see in command a course so. Ni see ye who saying.
Oh, me that's it. This is not a way near me Kasa be say. My boy and your mom you know up to crying to Omwa. No mini you know. The and strike a crabama and how venture crowd now get my normal voice. It shall be a kind of food. Mana Paka also made us who are Konya or the Amami what it is. Say Ghana no who say we middle age and after Wuka we are branch. The one she ya as in you say na compare the Becca's woman. And so any say asa amanya sem ni ntia wani any idea of so any idea a consciousness and exercise for which who say who could independent now who study a kufado governance yeah and na banya who deal who to say any panel woman they disregard everybody in Ghana don't know ministry
Akufado ministers no disregard Ghana for the do na mumbuyen sana person
they just talk now. I don't think I miss where they can be making. Papa Katie Hammond. I never could pay and I what can in the yaki. Now, them will video be say Ghana man, yen yamam rantian to see Yama Oma or Muntim and the Ayan prepare. But Casabi or Kaka, the Yahoniko. It's a Ghana. Said the Yaya Piasi, the next 60 years. Wow. 20 years ago, now I incapacitated. I would need a Konya Biao, a Manusemu, to do on America. And he said, Papa Penia, what's young woman, only a bofort, a warm mouth hat, a deep party, and now, yes, I grow here. Again, I was 30 said, Nipa catcher. Etika quickly, Fanaku for the Pia, almost was or dear, a Nipa Sema, or person didn't pay me. And there and then I think of fire. And what you want why
na o ka so yiri na ketsia man why den Mr. Ozenji on Chamber of Construction and also Musia and our call meeting as no cement manufacturers for Ababe Kambi more like an ambush it was there be and you when I'm say me babe shiao it's about your free meeting as I mean there's nothing wrong with what he said.
No, the ambushing. Hey, yeah, but they are not journalists. They are business people. Journalists who know how to be news to the Akua Asieduaa. So journalists ambush you there. Then, as a leader, and you can show so vividly. To say we are seeing the work. Papa, yes, sir. So governance, you know. A war in Asomi and transparency, accountability, and fairness. Good governance are something.
Me too.
And he said, Obia ye bibina umpa. It is a woman to sue. Minamaka said, I will say, Bema dear, as I saw many Bawano, It does not mean mustache. It is all more one year too. It is all your command, would the beg cinema be great to. And you can jokingly, more meeting, no. What free or wait and just, oh, nothing can we who can say, not done. Stakeholders in the building industry, no. Omomuto iron ross count. Omomuto anya count. Even business people almost see a diagram count. And the papa no person says. Now, also we share that
we share cement manufacturers that. There is nothing new on my cow meeting. I say in the chamber of construction for the ocean, Mrs. Here. But don't you think some manufacturers on my yard? Say you invite you meeting our baby.
Oh, but me say every client who say what they for better tell me to say you walk see a craft on go be anasa o katre mu rant here say my body say kura ni mu kiko to na twi ni mu trim na papa na tin here no enti obi say what would you want pampo na bi to mana it will not happen. Ghanaians are not angry enough to tell them say no, this must not happen. That is why he do what he does. And the Kufado and a man to me on the SR. I don't think he says Stephen Amoa, the deputy, no Rebecca for this. I don't know many company demo. When you know, come on to him, and all the open. Yes, I need to mine. This is good governance, no. Respect a reciprocal. So, you need to take all this now. So, Pusu no more actually can, and you know. Ombe tuma kan bi kura ya intasema mana boa aban no eni Ghana for ni na wo no office wa go no brave office wa a lawyer we are lawyer and for what we are lawyer you don't
lawyer there lawyer as a governance expert me sure say obi ntimi ka say we are governance expert so what they know the message
it does not matter the substance of your case you know your profession no and you are a lawyer. Lawyers are so tolerant to say, lawyer, go to court and listen to lawyers arguing politely. Now, check your paper or you will video, you know, fata, separately, yes, sir. I'm a professional, a lawyer, yes, sir, a bedroom.
I see.
We'll be talking about sit down, we'll be talking about the community. Yes, sir. And so we are tolerant enough to say, yes, unya sun tia, na unya butreka tatia, una kun, no krona. Na papa, we know. What the Biasham as soon as one person will be to the assistant. Asante Regihana or yet then I to Abamano as a candidate for the party or MP. And I won't throw weight about. Asante to rise and change that status quo. One say maybe bar Nipa to Missa. One ye Katie Hammond or Ghana for Umubia, including his own employer. Because Obunana Kufuado or Kochia a brave Kufuado. And Kobe Kasa ye, Robert Tuno at tone down. And I will be the ultimate Kasa. So now we know Kosu name, never will punish show. Because Yan you Jauka, who Jagan and Ibiaka. And this is all person of Kasa. Now to me, my transparency. The again, what person would you see in the own perception of the people that met him. One person no Kasa. All people. Agenda. They are there to create, loot, and share their booty. And they be of Kasas anyhow.
It's in the now.
Upon Neba, what is a lunch Martin or Kasaki Digiza? Or before, but before, Utmemin Tesu. Former trade ministers, what to say, will be thrown weight about this. So we need a bit or Katas David. Even on campuses, students' politics, who you're meeting now you're SRC president. Yeah. You cannot shut anybody down. Now the minister, you have to show parliament. Now the parliament, you do so he doesn't have any right to become a trade minister. He does not understand trade and that business. And you know, yes, I know. And you mean
I see.
Akufuado mantra. The sooner being a woman minister, but it's time, matter of time. They will show them the exit. No one could say him to see answer. She said, yeah, John Mahama, a saying answer, to say, okay, answer. So I say, you need to see a so because
Mr. Goko Zenchi, I mean,
Yet Bessiano pay. Miss Medasi. Kuko Usu entry a governance expert and she said the whole conversation about KTMon so on resign or no so far so on resign and then he's raised some few concerns about the governance idea, good governance idea. KTMon and yes idea no jobestre say be tunfo then na kasa eno ebeboa yi pa me no besi ho Kobia any doc when I was minister but I got a minister but I minister in MPP watch a video no any brief comment on that na for yen kwaya yen some sort of
yo menia me da ase kasa no baby entwe but I think say na owonyina so no say ya to no akone o kan from beginning say we share our modada and a similar meeting and almost even though one can say but that's what I can make out of that say similar meeting or babe and it's a share modada there a day nti and na was some meeting we more sa baby but I'm again say ye dia adwene ko ho mumu a ebema ya tenase
because when unfortunately can say umna stakeholders nti omehie musa no umna betimi aboa
unse
but we can say you know the KT has prejudice kaka when it comes to manufacturers because of course some tape cement boards so say so tell now that's from the standpoint some argue
or be organizing a meeting or botainti organizing a meeting when me adwene sa and ade na ye bedi ho common mo enhyeda emfa ho sa na de fa ho no medical ne mo hia dada me gidi se yete na asifiri ho a me ka se worse na ne procedure na ode eye no fine but me nyesho so you sue any house we do say ada so mo beko ana me meko ohun de nti e wo so mo ho me from that angle there asem no
but as a minister say so to me accommodating enough we don't want them na ending common nothing can happen ana
no me wo hwe papa na kasa no o kan o se SRC president ni yemi SRC president ehia ne kokos mo mo term mo minim say right akokosa ubo hu o be sha ase na VCT otimo ye de SRC is part of the university but yes SRC meeting bia na VC all right wo hu kwan say also baby into wase me ne mo hia dada hono na mpese ye twen adwene gina no me ne mo hia dada
which is true
yes anaje nti a ye be hia wa ha no mo nka ho mo mpie and me sure say answer na ebedu say no ne bia consultation bia koso dada na tintintinti bia ba baby ene bia ma ni show that attitude me ye need enough information I was our kind but when we don't have enough information we try to speculate and see yen te papa na se de anko yen yem fa nche no ba ma yen blemu no saa se asem na okan na oni nyina so
okay but we look at say bi o mo twe na bo so no or track record kakra about youth and some your kafa youth
mamenka
based on that it's now I'm for
1 minute mamenka no kaka Mr. 1 minute unse ewi ase ayewe there seems to be a generational misunderstanding
okay
yen me kra me wo me 40s no university am kira ade no de bia de nkra na ye no me jeans me hu ne sa bio aso mu nim nyansa no mo de no
I see
enti papa ni mfie na wodro no obewo problem with our generation ansa na ate abafom ye ne me bi wa ye face reality the only thing is ono no de wan hye ne ho so ma ni pie ba abonte
but that's where the problem as a leader is so short
that's where the problem enkra wonyini che omo be 20 minutes on kasa nti a omo se omo se bio ene ma omo ye fa
problem is that as a leader no who think of anima also we exhibit conduct and there is a reason why ya hemfo omo chiame se na be ya se ahemfo ne kasa ense wo kasa yantio se ohene kasa yete
sure
but however the chairman they try to refine nya ohene nakano
sure
say na be ya ebeto amanfo timi sometimes no ohene be kan kran e bia na wanka de yi na chairman no arefa package na kama And in fact, I saw this pa me emergency ade we so. Abra otu for yeru asante no otu for. Oni na po kasa e wo dwa so. Would say na yeru kasa kan ye. Ene sibia ne tiame no o kan sem na. Wotim say no. The man is a very good a chairman in India. But was a very good man. So it tells you that we opinion there is a way you have to refine and speak. When is that?
Metwase. Dear me person me chair say. Yeah, ye to nyina. Obi a ye nyini chair especially Gabo be 10 years, 20 years.
I get it from that angle.
You can. Of course, as a penny. Yes, but it's a ensembly or bed, a be free than no about the air coso in a year and Emma Brabo. Me did say, or better the air coson, Amane, Casa Yemuna, especially a bear public way, or better only down near Manema Kaka.
Mati, come here. A brief comment on this one after your point 7 month pay.
Some me do be Ayana, me will mean issues. When it is wrong, let's say it's wrong. We don't try to, place so much justification on that. We may madam for be and not some can say, oh, I'm from Swa. Catch us why I'm from Swana, or Quenya so the better than say, over try so over fine tuning and now but justify and from Swano. Ketiamo, he didn't speak well. And you don't want to say when you near or what a coup for the government. John Mama Bayano. And you know, and you can't see age type, and you never bring John Dramani Mama, a government in him, and what Casa Lunch Martin was a trade minister, but don't think be same friend. The same trade minister, Katie Monocase, Emerenti Amaba, about the Sen Maja Kuhana, Matrikununa, and Yansa be any more dream. And a doctor, Casso, crowd, a electoral techno, who would you cranny be ya? Obetimia can one not dream some cray, Yan sending no more yin. But it's a doctor, you mistake, I can't wait and electress now. Obons and Crano ever go out against him. Of course. Don't go out against you. But I said, you're not Papano, your friend is saying, Quapuentry cano. Was a respect in governance is reciprocal. No matter my age, what try said to be a woman in Betrich form, what try said to be a Bayamaka, one day, 1 day before you be a children. In my own experience, my late father, now or you're the type of babu because you're a former police officer. We mistake babu. One day, me spirit to be saving me. Me tweet me on Bobby now, the young Bobasu. And I'm in fire or the Jimmy with the tennis. And my father,
you were exhibiting violent tendencies.
And my father realized when me saw level on that, until also tone it down. But I keep saying, say, me can't be a say, me papa, one of the best fathers. Because me papa, you know, want to me yes, I get no, me who mean your money dimension, how omoko besek, yen yoma pasa, what I say. Until the be a meka, say, you are dear be wa. Bible class say, a dear, you are dear in a hookay, the name in a fire. Until the first one committee, no. Nti ebi ankofono cement manufacturer one kwato omo already know what the airline parliament and I'm almost strongly objected. I'm a Haruna Dusu crab sorry kasa na ensem bebreba na omare draw ade no and also am beka youth no de no and I work primaries also gina a friend say TV show live way show edidi police for ne opponent down
when you matter waka say obecha kwa showdown. Police
for me take Hana Kwana by say Bumo and na ye day. The be a mekasa anobre and my buyer day at all. But as Antessa were you on some and ye day and ye boom. But I dear Akua, me place more time on KTM because we'll be any. But I dear Aquano, a friend is dear local expert, a car, you know. Me face or no sono should be careful. What to mean, you know, some say. We make some MPP, but the all could generalize. I don't think you should repeat it. No. That's why I'm here. That's why I am here to speak for the NDC. You cannot say, Entina Mahama Quatanafia all Kenyan Sassam. Debbie, Metia, or we say, and NDC no antes a comment. No, want to be me one who you should word and say. And by inference, what you say, Muhammad Tiabamono, not on Kenyan Sassam. No, you can be a governance expert, you can be all the qualities, you can do
maybe the context, you know.
But me say
maybe the context.
The man was no. You see, the man was too blunt.
Was quite blunt.
Or say, oh no, on Kenyan Sasam. Or start to finish in particular. One can say, oh, try to obey Daniel. Or start to free MPP say, MPP for Omunquatna fee, not Omunsiansa. Entina Mahama. Akwatena fear was Nyansa, Afe all Kenyan Sasam. Which is wrong.
Matias.
We are expecting just a woman Nyansa, Papa, where lecture.
Yeah.
It's
because key conversation, and I don't want to dwell on this one this morning. We didn't at the Kwesi Parker Wilson, Dr. Hubert, I said, "Been Probia, NDC doc, NPP." Now, you can about corruption was some Afrobarometer just over the weekend, and on the day or more corruption saved by, and you recall, say, when it comes to election corruption. I quite key a woman. Now, one thing we need to know is in this election, Budwana SC, in fact, the level of corruption is not really a thing to them. What they look at more is employment, the unemployment situation in Ghana. And now, Budwana begin so they are twaba, whether for NPP, whether for NDC. But however, on my nankasano, yeah, economy na said no, a man for so attributing to corruption. It's a nano pay. A few things are banned. Say Afrobarometer Ediaba. I say 77% of Ghana for education corruption cost under this administration. Again, if you go on to yet even at the presidency, almost 75%. You say the office of the president at the seat of government in Nankasano, maybe your mampenin in Nankasano, 75% Ghanaians. You say corruption a cost Sana 55%. And you to me say presidency in so and I say more presidency in so corrupt. Only 40%. And I'm say more office of the president, more seat of government, and you're corrupt. So it tells you that increasingly amount for on corruption say a bad way MPP a bang you're corrupt. Now before I come to Doc no, Miankasa mo kai say Airbus scandal. Ya bo a man for be issue to say John Mahama and the territory. Minya kunya bisa question John Mahama bisa a direct question to him. Say, Mr. President, you so you're corrupt. Obey the year no. Bisa for me team bra bra. I come to Doc na ya je eye mwaye frino.
You spoke a lot about how you're going to deal with corruption when, of course, in your next government. But then your critics say you are only flexing muscles with the wind. Because as an individual, you've been accused of your flirtation with the Airbus scandal.
Okay.
I want to know how you would respond to your critics when they say that your corruption activities led to the Airbus scandal. Thank you.
A lot of allegations were thrown against me. I've been out of office for 7 years and 7 months. You think that if this government had anything they could stand on with how they hate my persona, they would not have prosecuted me for it. Airbus, the president referred it to the OSP, and the OSP is supposed to investigate it. You don't expect me to investigate myself. And so, if they had something to stand on, I'll not be standing here today. The same thing, hotel in Dubai. I challenged them. I said, let's go and find that hotel. I myself am in need of money. We'll find it, we'll sell it. You give me my small share and government can take the rest. Till today, $10 million for diaries. President Akua Asieduaa himself said it, that my government has spent $10 million to import diaries. They've been in office for 7.7 years. Where is the $10 million for diaries? And so I've challenged the MPP and the mudslinging and the lies they've told about me at every juncture to come up with proof of the allegations and prosecute me. I am an adherent of accountability, and I've said anybody who serves in public office should be prepared to be accountable, and that accountability must start with myself. And if they have any allegations that they could prove, they would have done so by now. It's just a political gimmick. When elections are coming, then they start raising all kinds of issues and all that kind of thing. But I remain focused. My commitment is to fight corruption. And if I come into office, I'll hold their administration to the high standard of accountability.
All right, so His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the former president, and now me question that no. Also, when you're corrupt, Airbus and the Kaya, I mean, it became a whole big issue. Or say anyone say Airbus, no, as I call your corrupt and Kabanaka MPP and the regional court. When you're from so, when you're born behind, to what if say be from so, let him know. Doc, we see John Mahama, my demonstration, the same way you're corrupt. How do you respond to that?
Mpachamati, any pa by nature, that element of corruption in him or her.
Okay.
I mean, that is how I see it. Any pebia, Yawuna Faf, Yafunum Biano. I was our tendency, to be corrupt. Now, dear Ebema, any panel, Subaina, a winning aquaform, Eye Emra. Any Enshesubia, Yadibesen, and Ebemano, Etimiatana, sa tendency in Becoform. Yewura Mahama ya kasam or say o free so no 7.7 hwan
7 years 7 months,
which I don't know cry no meaning is say you're right because all can 7.7 na say percentage na work can je or some can 7.5 because I feel na ya on an interview na amoko ye na which is quite a while now nothing na near July
nothing near July so
nothing na near half of the year and there was in right terms, and because one something point something, you are speaking in percentage wise.
I know. Okay,
oh no, kase 7 point. Oh, the M fan is 7.7. Enka onyina ha. Eniema a bonne home as vice president.
As president.
As former president, and not as president. On your president.
As former
president. Only one president in Ghana.
Yeah, as former president.
After Melsa can be.
Okay, America. The ex-president. Yeah. So, anyway, Doc.
Proceed. And Nema obeye as a leader those days, and no free so. And it's a dear Emrabon and Hombine. So, and now Paka, and as a million and some years I name mana, Ibianka or the Emrabon and Hombine. In Tinia mana, of course, one the time in and you're sorry, I bet him in the Acacia, the new Kojina court. On Tias, yes, sir.
No, but the constitution, man, who say what in the former president court after 5 years.
Me say, and Nema
like after 5 years, that's what the constitution says.
And Nema a bonne home by no. Nema a bonne. Ubetima diatum say at Berna what so na ye or my ye constituting investigation fan home. So wo and now yes are there and can now own them. Until you young fan on to
okay.
Me point and I say a nipa. Bia and sell Subain na ma we katase we mono
it did not cancel on 1 year crop more buying more number year crop because Afrobarometer says 77% Ghana for oh did this corruption of cost administration what I say you no any say or cancer asem ba wo enemy any nam street so we can talk about it and attack the president the current system. That is fine. But ono no momo be ya. Ye ni ha and obi na demonstration. Ni minister akọ ne car sika guto. Eyira ye de na esie. The minister be. Oh. No, but asking the minister be. Paka. I'm just asking what's the minister okọ car sika guto. The minister be.
But what the answer na me body. One test assembly bi kra. One to
minister be do.
One test assembly wo Ghana.
The minister be.
What ya na want?
Is that about what I'm saying?
The person who affirm me,
I don't need to affirm anything. Oh, come on, the minister, baby.
What ya na? What's one answer? Me na me come asem to me na me buso asem. What ya na want?
On this seat, on this table, me na be question.
I know. Oh, kana we lead. You can see him places here. I said there.
Minister Ben.
What ya na want? Ya Kwesi.
The minister Ben no alcohol kana skago.
Enti. Mahama, Ira Mahama. Wayebi.
Now wait to be minister do.
Say wayebi. Enya ne mani nyina na yebetimi onye ntum se ono de o wonchen.
Okay.
Now me how wo Ghana ha nyina ne say you will state institutions they are supposed to be in charge of all the enema aban ye parliament ye we ye are they working effectively? That is where we have to draw the line, because yes, the president is overall boss our country anymore. But there were other things wo a krom here wo ye adwuma wo Oyerepa. Wo general manager, wo CEO, wo be even production teams crowd or answer na wo bet now. They are all supposed to work effectively and sana when your resources are open. It's a bibi touch maka kakra bia wo bon se niam na wo ye no say me de mimi hu ne say omo a ye de tumi aso monsa say they should play that check role no on all these state institutions no omunya adwuma man
Jobeka say Ekufado what disappointed Ghana for in terms of the fight against corruption, because Oka said he protect the public purse.
Me name where the standard I would use and they play or they can say what disappointing,
because in the last 4 years, you know, again the Afro-Barometer will tell you that Akufo administration corruption is enough. In fact, the Afro-Barometer will tell you that Mahama's worst performance in government in terms of corruption is Akufo's best.
Okay.
Yes. You just say Akufo buy MVP buy. When it comes to corruption, yeah, man bomb Muhammad Mbajatumza.
Tum sa if we say a beer the old expecting and away.
And you may expect the Afro-Barometer air canon.
Oh, Afro-Barometer say a research no more.
No, I'm gonna for the dinkum.
Say it depended the type of people on mono mokasai.
Okay.
Time our moji data. The number our mono mokasai. Say me and no money me bekasai. Menya so sen komo resource ya o mukra no bi o mbenya ne sa
because aban we nye corrupt
me nkan so ye corrupt na onye corrupt me say
corrupt na so onye corrupt.
Oh paka when you say obviously I'll be biased when I'm speaking in relation to NPP.
No, but yes, we expect that you be fair to the facts. I mean, that's what we expect. Get a formal training. They will not expect that you be fair to the fact. If they are corrupt, they are corrupt. If they are not corrupt, they are not corrupt. I mean,
that's fine. That's fine. But me my one redemption resource no. Ejina baby ejina. Ebi a nipa na ono mo kasa no mo perception. And don't forget, even though I'm coming from research background, no, and yet entire country no mo kasa. Asat na me be ba no kra no. Me read it and I'm sending topics in me read it and I may heard the sample size where all those things me ya menya. Nti am na ye din ma me coming from research background to pass a judgment on that final decision or conclusion by a Afro-Barometer way now mo ye.
Okay.
Nti me dear we ye dan enipa bia with that tendency ye ma institutions are the near my show monsan and ye effective and none of them my way na sadia na de aba from Trump last week the encounter there was a small lapse guy named Frostron Matia Fulupan eyewitnesses say no more shouting on the police. He said obi Frostro or you're armed into a take action.
Yeah,
that's short way now
within 5 to 7 minutes.
I see and I yenya to you and so obi a yen the Juma said there was a yen Ghana near my best son.
But Kobia now we say na Ghana and we are battling between a vampire and a super vampire. To say between the NDC one year one more and I say one year more and I say 1 year corrupt more. That's unfortunately that's what we've got to do. It's one will argue that the NDC, in as much as MPP, the barometer shows that corruption perception and administration are caution. NDC we need locals got to even talk about corruption as well. Because one kasano we are corrupt.
Okay. Thank you. assembly sabi wo so bebre an teachire mo bre doc at here wo ye the corruption asema tag you say in your administration 77 of Ghanaians so mo sample any pattern mpo we will speak according to the Afrobarometer report.
No, but on a researcher and sometimes you will be a question of.
Listen.
Me now will influence the answer.
Then Doc should tell me, say, he is discrediting what the Afrobarometer does. He's discrediting that one. Then, and also we'll have its own conversation and discussion. We'll interrogate the issues. Me, the Biayana Meka. Susukruwa. Wodi be susu ama paka kwes wo se no sa susukru wana no ye be susu ama krobia. You don't preach a corruption against John Dramani Mohammed's administration between 2009 with late President Mills to 2016 MPP took over the realms of this country. Now and go to your advantage when our worst performance on corruption perception index. Our worst is your administration's best. Doc your lecturer. They will name you nimbi. And this a doc which don't cram you no idea. Nabako enya even say 47%. Nabako na unya market na de no. Eba ye no. Abekasa. Doc, on se me kachira. Ablazi wodo mpa disuyen wa bon phone kwa laptop kwa my bet kwa doc okay metchira won so de doc de ne fa bibio in fact we crowd here ochile in this case Akufo-Addo won close to 1 million votes. Doc mark we ye no when you 77 the one born the one man who they cry no wa be dinatam amagana fo nyina atowa sem no nua wonya 47 wo dinatam wo de wo ba ya sabre no look want me and question the sample size of sadio mo ye na any to your advantage no you couldn't question that one, but today you have the leisure to even try to mud the waters because we sample size no. We don't care about the sample size. So we invite me mama ye cha kura wati dum konwa onim enwoma onim say abanwe is all about corruption.
I didn't tell it's all about corruption. Yeah, perception. The fact say be about no menu say be anko yen say abane ye corrupt.
And nyoma mienu miensa me interested here.
Maybe so.
Ade enya corruption in MPP. Won't me like one day one corruption. My grandmother do a new day. Every 5 hours one corruption. Every 5 hours one corruption.
Evidence.
Oh,
some evidence.
Now it's here.
Doc some evidence.
Any problem. Financial me lawyer. And the evidence being 2016. No the evidence better by. Me I am not me.
No, but 2016 there was Bas Brandon. There was RH, and there was Sada.
No, listen.
There was
confirm.
And then Sada.
Oh,
the book can Sada. I'm confirm.
Minia, Sato Pumbo be raised and confirm our tabai by its own nature and form. Yamibo on one tabai on betting it and confirm it. 7 years, 7 months. Mum prosecute you back on confirm. Young fan to and confirm to Nyama excavator too. Excavator, me pacho. Say, I'm no more to any news. Me pacho say, what way? What take Kramai na waka Kramai no any news. Me boa, be Kramai kawa any news. Me boa, good. And team confirm to that year 7 years, 7 months. Yanchi anomaba. NDC ni biya won confirm. They don't we just to win votes and votes no one winning. Me pacho excavator 500 and pacho excavator 2. Emmanuel,
no me tia.
In your world, no excavator etimi 2 papa ekoda excavator 500 no pacho ba ko kra we. No emu hwan eno nya mu ba ko ni wura be omko fire oje excavator but
how does that amount to corruption?
Hey. Corruption,
how does that amount to
corruption? It comes in all forms.
The seizures excavators. And you will be excavators in what? me ko diska obi an koye hwa sa does it
and then me say excavator wa wo say ye seize ye hu ye enti ye wai ye nton ye ya bono don ko bi aton wo mo enti ye nton ya excavator makoma ko 500 if I the excavator makusi studio kakaka ya makope e be ya hama enti excavator 500 kama say the riesi kuma se kroni nyina emu enti mpacho wai
see
and then people say e wai you see ade nya enye ade enya enye
it would you some more corrupt but more corruption and from chain before that that would you too
untie
no so you too corrupt but no so dey papa chain
that untie no ko ka sem bi o say enipa su bia no in a way corruption ye dey ewom enti say what the corruption I said you pretty akufo do say he will protect the public purse enti ga me fi senka doc ene na akufo do government and the corruption is ababia 12 above 15 yes we kufuado a yard here we don't expect a rise when the ordinary Ghanaian is suffering you don't expect any antics because any pay day people are just baby omo ede omadwene ebeto on this administration. Let me show you one thing. John Dramani Mahama introduced Exla, right? Good. Exla, John Dramani Mahama free abaimuno. Now Exla raise 3.7 or something billion Ghana cedis. Out of that amount, your friend is saying $300 million to account to Masana ye free abaimu. MPP4 ebe inherited za Esla no. Eka say omo na Esla na be 5 years. Is omo pejam almost 20-30 years or 20
I think 25 years.
Good. This is what John Dramani Mahama accrued 3.2 billion Ghana cedis Esla. And what 300 million eja omo. MPP4 so mbebe twa Esla no no. Oma ma metwam. Oma je Oma inherit Oma sanya biaka Oma nya 45.7 billion. Petroleum revenues. NDC enya 3.45 billion. MPP4 buy no. Oma nya 7.6 billion Ghana cedis.
So what's the point?
I can't remember. Mr. Mama point no.
Because I wrap up and move on.
Eurobond. Yenya yakodwama so yenya 3.75 billion. And NPP4 Eurobond makobisi akombo 11.45 billion. Bank of Ghana Finance Musa Sabre na oye hu interview gidigidi pa. In 2016 zero finance from the central bank. So okay, MPP4 no. 54 billion Ghana cedis and a central bank print ma yet again you dey sikanye yenteni no mutedi.
You don't have any evidence to say so.
Come on. Evidence maybe I mean and Ghana obi anya corrupt because you for obi anko court nko prosecute no and you on my way obi anya corrupt that so what say now evidence is the game of discussion there and Ghana obi anya corrupt no so be no ehun here the o ka di wi ni here no ehun here say obi bo micro no di o mai sika o say me need evidence me pacho bas branding no more evidence way sada out here keka no more evidence way John Dramani Mahama na mo no and me say what say me hotel no me amatiase fa ne say me wo aban mu no doc me ye enumane bi adisie now me near aban I don't have any authority whatsoever me investigate na mo nton wo de me de kakra me de koto me fa me de akanina mo fa nto aban office bas branding the local for the say yeah the $10 million apprenti Darius keke went to me and come
this year then you begin to ask yourself why na you corrupt because omo now claims omo corrupt kakra but mo na mbe judge say NDC more corrupt and I say MPP more corrupt and that is the unfortunate situation we are in right now and I think over the weekend many lawyer be doing come on and also say Ghana be doing looking at a vampire and a super vampire in the MPP and the NDC one a super vampire vampire no almost suck the blood of a Ghanaians almost di esika almost mismanage the economy obia yebi when dey na ye more you would have to decide. But me comment, I'll be happy if you join the conversation. Facebook or you put live on Facebook like a page, for come and go make kind of amount. Maybe you full answers them or not. What join a conversation. Now there is a survey about a prediction from Fitch and Fitch there. As we know, over the last few years, no make be a BEM. In their last prediction to a Ghana election, we are just about 4 or 5 months to a major election in December. Now, Fitch Edia Basse in this election, NDC's John Dramani Mahama winning hands down. Baumia and then the MPP Lucy hands down. How true is this?
Man can say hands down.
Now, make MPP hands down. Okay,
Mary di. A man can say hands down. Okay, say hands down. I say obvious.
Common bro for Ghana for better.
Obvious idea. Oma ferry. A man can say.
Omo can say them. Omo can say them.
Omo say. Omo lead. A man can say hands down. And me Baka. I mean, himself Obama. Mamen can't say.
Foolish case. Obia to foolish cases.
Baka mamen can't say.
Me too.
Is NDC really in this contest? They no more.
They NDC for you.
But you will busa me. When you musa paka busa me.
Then no more. Chese mo yesi or some more contest.
Okay.
Ode mame 1 minute. Say me na me baka sa o. Mame busa me. No, 1 minute. Certain questions and you pass with the time to go school. The men are quite exams and not time on Asoda. The men are quite exams and not time on Asoda.
Doc, you 44 can. NDC is leading and winning this election. What's say one say? Okay, well, Kobia, I started with you first. Let me start with Kobia. Kobia,
yes,
that doesn't look good for you. Mujidi.
Answer question.
Answer question, man. Answer them at once. Answer man.
John Dramani Mahama say, Oba, or the 24-hour economy, Baba. Me fabric teaching because you're teaching much.
This should be at your
Oh,
and the way my come so
Doc, what?
We are just be at your question. With you, Grobia.
Mama Samson fa me time ni no.
Oh, but I don't 24-hour community can't pass. I want
you ask me say a day na chese you favorable to win. Is that not? Baby, I never far. Me feel say boa me win no. And America.
Right,
so to talk about 24-hour economy. What do me win na so mama kasa no problem. Edikai. So no John Dramani mama so about the decoding 1 million youth in coding. Ebeba. And no but what? Nipa ba 1 million youth obe training woman in coding. Fiber. Grana MPP 40 digitalization the no. But you now one crying. Wouldn't the or fiber lines nyina anya wo Accra Digital Center ya pa ho ntuma bibia. On based on that, the visionary and the nation builder attitude in Jomama and then MPP4 enya kokudro etimeka what they want to do with digitalization. Obine si sa pono obine nya sa suno ene sa your friend say vision is ma menye na emwo omai because we are say we are in a global village. Everything is becoming common with the vision of John Dramani Mahama. 24-hour economy paka makanwa hameseka bi. It's based on two things. And I am MPP from person betiase no. 24-hour economy is based on two pillars. The first pillar is the public sector. Aban se oba for police for bebre aka ho, oba for migration for customs for prisons. Bia ya adwuma do omoye bet opese obi fu no opege mu no oba fa nipa bebre aka ho. What you say? Oko port. Bia MPP 4% radical ade no na almost so omo ba ye no Now unemployment rate in Ghana in terms of percentage, now yes 7.8% or 7.2%. Ya fanipa ya ye tete mu de twetwa sound proning na gimmicks ni na no. Unemployment rate move from 8 to 14 point something percent. A fact in your debatable. And this what for nipa dia ade bia over 2 year bia no what pejam boom 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 boom. And this also what for nipa dia why the rise from 7 point something to 15 or something 14.8%. Why that one? And also what can I say? Number 2, the private sector, and they say John Dramani Mahama in his infinite wisdom say obi oye adwuma anadwo na anaso oye adwuma no person oye adwuma anadwo eya off peak to ECG kania obe use bia no do off peak kania obe use bia no say the whole month obe adwuma obe use kania even say ukotua say de be ya obi artisan bia betia say ukotua 500 a machemu mienu kotua 250 obi say obi beka 24-hour economy oka banche na eno de enye 24-hour e say on tiase because vision no da ye no
no 24-hour economy eno na eboa mammo in election. Is that what you're saying?
A big push no men can say and ye ekuta ade no den no matter how the MPP want to radical it and no and ekuta ade no we youth na wo hwe probia me say me jobless me adwuma nti John Dramani Mahama say or the 24-hour economy ba adenti no tie MPP for beka say nyi in me start to cram nya ade bi say obi say enye nti die na ye nso o ka say enye na eye nso enye nipa ne be for madwuma
matter.
Number 2,
there be aka 1 minute into
another 2 no that one can 2 sir
I don't make 3 minutes but don't make 3 minutes no I only remember 94
what do you kasa 1 minute you na member doc so quickly
enti eno na ema ye wini afa wo se oba obebie obe set up a women bank a ma bank a man kwa na be yadwuma se ma no be hu omunua ma mu e wodwom e mo bo e ku se SMEs no they are struggling nti yenyi wo mu free mainstream banks no cause ho interest no yakese o mo kwajeje kotra kajetia na yadum na asomase dwom ho ya o mu ntimi nya dai entue because interest no so women's bank or they ba but o ntiara good. Number 3, osan so say oba na ban mu nipa ade opese Ghana fo nya that assurance in him say no government official of his government will buy a state land and no kwa assurance kra and no kwa yankoton bibia ma Rock City yankoton bibia mo bia abaya sase nya abaya sase abaya dwum nya abaya dwum
mate kopia me dase na doc wo share fetch for ya any indications there NDC is leading and winning this election.
Oh, mama fa.
I know say na pop running meeting and this is the strategy I have seen or quite him whilst more main flag bearer or no sonama or more of a year engagement with the people. Now between 4 I can't buy 4 man. Then I'm meeting me here to turn around some of these things that because 40 Casadia 50 for the can 2016 I'm predicting here 2020 I'm predicting here
Mamenka meet you the seriousness MPP has attached to this year election. Yeah, Napoli on Tuesday.
Right.
I was at the program. Yepon and you may go bomb say so small baby 5 so
yeah.
At the Chianopa Wednesday, Anopapa na yeda sorry yen na Yoruba Omia. E won
northern region or your campaign.
Na na pona mu na me nanke ye ma me post kese sei nka that day no me di ne me namfofo agye ni ma de ache ade chinye no no so western region. That tells you the seriousness.
Semunya bre
what is min crop ya kasa o say 24-hour economy and the pillar of omadi ko win
right
the entire 24-hour economy no enye possible na yentimi nye no Ghana no me ma amfato ho basically
can you be winning election
me ba can show the seriousness
Ghana for sure
me chance to talk
yes
me chance to talk ma the seriousness ya attach to adwuma na and na wan so kasa no my instances of what we have been doing napo afei no waba ansa na obetiesi edwuma ankasa no ye wo independentfo bi a wo se woda ne ho adi echo me makọ contest pan untimi nka se wo sori ya na wonam na oye campaign o se umam penimfo bi odi wani so ade hu ekototo wo manim ema wo mu hu wo de eda wani so na woda ho adi kire wo ans because kro bia wura
but you see in the Ghana for so but you know say fetch for no kind say largely the economic indicators
yes
and the exchange rate and the employment and the quantity mo Ghana for person who what they can do within this period to solve the problem and what share na ba no then MPP mo ye dia money pako amo mo ato that's organization to hear this morning
Ghana ha me issue of unemployment from NDC from Jerry Kofo Atamels Mahama Akufo-Addo enye eno na ye issue problem no yen Ghanaians ansa na adwuma bebe krom ha no ansa na adwuma and put me on records ansa na adwuma bebe krom no you say yes san ya unim say all scams about Ghana nyina no people are ready to put their money in that direction rather than somebody be adwuma because obi adwuma ma wa obegu no ndina me can say from earlier on me can say in the pedria fan na e wa ha no your tendency e wo my say kata asini
o so obi adwuma Ghana from begu no
yen attitude towards say yes e obi adwuma na o say sesa no amanfo wo sika wo kromo sanka saade ne e wo ho a nka amanfo do musika bebi adwuma amani pa nya adwuma aye eno na e wo ho na ye ha no na reflect wo national way no aban adwuma dodo sen and we should put this on record say ya sesa ya adwene say individual say wo Ghana me wo adwuma enipa na hwe so ma me wo work sa betwe omoka omo hwe so ma me say me ko na de me expect me nya ya adwuma na be de agina mintimi nso I can't be there 24 hours me nso me ya adwuma wo baby ba kakra na menya me de bi adwuma enkofo ye but uhwe amanfo general outcry omo nje nkofo ni
see
and anonso ntimi ma me di be say anonso nti na 24 economy no mu di agom because wo magazine a hwe obi Jones obi adwuma mpa say Jones de ne kra na ye ne din say o so ya ko Jones one second no o ka so obi hwe ho ma no no kra na me ka cho
engina ba no ntimi nya bibia mfa
wo the adwuma ne ye ne dia no edura eden no kra no so wabre na na no be say dey
so that's one employment you know and wo che na ba no so
I was say yes
economic crisis affect for say and no bit my MPP mo lose election no
mejitum but wo hwe eniema ye sisi ya me no wo ka say say you know say ya ma clearance ya sha ase afa nurses for ni ade it's not like that the man is working. The man is really working. And there are so many other factors that you lose sight of NPP administration. Yen cannot correct. Any man, Nana Yen, Ebi see that. Japan, Ghana happen.
But fetch for we omen side no money in Ghana for him side.
Oh, say.
No, they all know this. Why you phrase such
Oh, me I say
one the show one fact.
Yet Ghana.
But they usually are still losing the election.
So yentimi enye ni nyina at a go. Eye progress. Eye nkakra. So ya solve kwan problem aduru ba bia. The next administration will channel attention or the
so in this 4 months the damn partner yen hwe no from aban say ometimi ya boye ama bibia kwaso kam
oh sir
especially the hardship the economic hardship
so okay sir 4 months
and 4 months to an election e wo me
but yen fa no so nko na beto aba track record so
okay
gitum sir
okay
yes, we are expecting improvements over your current situation, but it doesn't mean say a buying buying on your trust 7 years old. Yeah, a Papa Mahama and was 7.7. Your trust 7 years. And no, and as you see, I hear born the rule. Near such as a young trainer manifesto number. Right. Now you train your children and near my day in this one. Yeah, the yes, I be.
Okay.
But 1 minute.
Ashanti region, what by I made my August 3 on my launch, MPPL launch on my campaign in Ashanti region. I don't know when they are doing the national campaign, but I understand John Mahama, the NDC will be doing there somewhere on the 27th or so.
August.
There was somewhere Tamale so Bibisa. But in Ashanti region, it's a campaign here. From next month, the United States, the campaign has started in earnest.
But my main cousin back seconds. But Doc, Kafra, Meka Kafra, Udika, Medixa, Meka Kafra, Wabre. I want to say about Bonnie, the would defend the Oblo, Okwa Wansa. Doc, just and yet you inherited an economy 4.2 to a dollar. See, abaning yet. On our economic risk. If I the one was projected by Omiano, let me feel so you're one of the topmost.
So that point so there, yeah, Mobile one time minutes until the Bessia problem, Bessia, Fatchem mid Bessia, Yana time, Ajimadia, maybe. Ebusia for me can remember your college, maybe. I got 15. Ebusia for Bepacho, what person to Kabuche, Ecusia, Koye Juma, I don't pay Mekan for Express Group at the amount. Express Group, in fact, Oba Ashanti Regional, you were Asafo Labor, Hona Behuyen, Okonka, First Light, Kaneshi, Tema, Omo Committee 18 Lashibi, Ombengon Filling Station, Sunyani, Omo Silver House, Omo by the High Court, Oko Tamale, Yana Building, close to Tamale Teaching Hospital, Tech Credit, Omo Market Circle, that is opposite Hot Ernesto Fast Food, Hono More. And I'll pay for a year. Express Group on 055 555 0067 055 555 0067 and now 0249 000448 0249 000448 from one of pay enough on unding come na when you code when you kataka kamese so obefa aye proko if you jako come on fantastic witness and why come up it is Fabiano pay we be at doctor be bia but more than so open the door to be call a year or Kanshi drag in Accra na from 0302678999 0302678999. Let me ask you the phone lines for you to pay and join the conversation. 0594192409 0322497264. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Papa.
Please come on the permit you.
The next president of the Republic, to Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia, come 7 January 2025. Chief Justice as sworn in as the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Papa, and I think my headline a bit misleading. The Fitch predicts victory for NDC. Official radio is there to entertain, educate, and inform. Fitch where don't we see and say a kind of saying likely. For being use the word likely, that means a 50-50 probability. Either the NDC be winning and also on Belusi. And who will Fitch report now? Only be able to take your source of Fitch about Ghana because that report to be a Musa Dankwa. Acquire or info and
Musa Dankwa. Why? And Musa Dankwa Yakwe. Offer. And Musa Dankwa Yak Mesro and Yakwe. Why? I think your notoriety is becoming quite a problem. I'm for with concerns about your consistent notoriety. I've been very accommodating with you, very, very accommodating, and I'll continue to be accommodating. But I don't wanna have a lot of issues with how you come on radio, how you come on TV and you speak. Into Beshana, why? Me, I'll accommodate you. Why accuse me on various fronts, but I'll always accommodate you. You understand it here. Hello, good morning.
Kwesi Wilson.
Yes, sir, boss. But your Francis in
the international journalist. Audition Benny. In what you number one.
Mitiano
Pepe. I could feel on Kwame and Precia. So, on one deputy defense minister. Now, Chamadron Kokwapia or Joe Cooker, Oceano Payment Fantia Cassia Mount.
na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ono an ye de ne ko oni napo paka on say Ghana baby aya bidru no te mon sentrefo no ama baby no kure ne da no manfa ho adisua de ama ibibia mo begina de ba koso na ya akọ eti se bi mu gina fa paka menim se journalist na de journalism no wanyini wo mpa na ye mfa onka enketo no ye do ka kasefo ho susuampa se ahokyira ye wo mu NDC for enka nokure se Ghana nkwa na yebu yitri so bra se ahokyire ewe ye memu ana the answer is big no because they say oko o man bi say Nigeria ama wo do eka Ghana ho ahia the na tie wo NDC plan so no say sikasem ene se igaso nsemu a enye sa na edaso ho ebisi ne empo UK any other country no kura no ene o masesa so ye wo man mu na ban ka kire say the other thing ni we na ya famu ni so ahokyere beba ma ni partner se de ene ye sense ni pa be wuni ntimi nkofa ni free samampo maza
point you made I'm going to hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Aka Wilson, Ikemi President. The man will be able to go
Yamia Dumo, ask him to catch it.
My few steps on no.
Brutal.
Another minute would be for Asia. The cry now so on show, man, and I'm so papa. We have papa precope.
Let's get you on a
bulas. Namenene. I didn't know what was. I mentioned MP, Udo to be. Onabu Emmanuel akwotija bibemaba mecha me former DCE onabu kwame asamwa bwate abwafo hene papa kakra me kan end the phone say 3 million ba gromba no ka say be bread yasa o man mo ayed nya Ghana nkwa o the whole Ghana the against the baby mu ayese baby ayed nya nya ba ma o ma Ghana nkwa na me ma end the ati say e na no mu jakunwa no no mu ka say dollar na ese e dey wo say we are see akwa anymore. Yes, I'm a chipemo, and about me parents with you know, who should not toilet bay, but me and the who should not your water bay, and say, back.
Mate, Medasi, I'm going to score. Mate, yo, ask him, Mate Medasi. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your first and after
But the family Nana Prempe.
Nana Prempe, you tell me.
Me pacho. Me kasa free book estate.
That's you.
Some of you, my line of questioning, no. It's uncalled for. So, man, maybe you and you are more journalist, yeah. Because you know better. Yeah, most of us need the Blanco school. The book of dollar crew will be that. But my line of questioning now, some panelists, no.
Oh, no, I think I know the Debbie. I won't tolerate that. Debbie, and I won't tolerate that. Debbie, no, maybe anything. I mean, I don't have a problem, but some people to denigrate more, dear Debbie, I won't accept it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. What's your first and Africa?
Let's make us a few Franco barrier.
Before you tell the payment.
Yeah, now, because which is from a report by a quick. But I'll check it. The year war Nigeria election or mommy why. We say, Omo predict say,
but Ghana, but me Ghana, Ghana. That's the context I use. In the check Ghana, the enemy so. Check Ghana, the enemy.
And yet the Omo Yenina correct. Until you can sana, it can.
No, but say me Ghana, but Ghana the end since the time of predicting, it's been so. It will check Ghana there because me say Ghana. Mankind any other place.
Oh, right. Okay. Who let me finish about $80 no.
Oh, when's been just me just 2 more calls now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm watching first and everything.
You didn't do some pack of you, and I'm doing do atonsu.
Great. It's on the payment.
I mean, shout, no, you can say. Open you say, Uber Juma. I am more to na questions. I will be sano. I'm on chat. MPP for Ankasa no. Any service you are to fully war sentiment to my partisan. AI too much. Into when going to someone. You be son a regional minister. On Kanyama, MPP, a minister to me. Road minister. Bisano, when you claim to me, MPP was supposed to say. Because you say Bisano, never bear 5 for my Asante region and 20 can say. So what are they telling us? Kind of fool, they're pretty for can someone just say. What are you?
Mate, yeah, fancy. I'm in for last call and I'm happy up this morning. Hello, good morning.
Paka, the Nopena Yakano, and am I notorious in India? And you continue to be notorious. Why?
Physica. Physica. So we'll continue notorious. I'm saying, maybe I don't have a problem with that. I can accommodate you. Me have a very big heart for this job. Very big heart for this job. You be call Equiaba. Seba be call. Doc, we last was na member Korbiaso. Any final words na yen wrap up Equiaba.
Yo, ye de nyame ase wo ye nyanim nyamfo anado na 7 years ni. Wa ye niema papa e de amagana na ye bom pae se tumi no obe hand over e de ama yewra ba omia no no abetoa na nado adwuma pa wa ye so medase.
Okay. Kobia.
Paga, medase kaka me de me kan se enipa yente ase enye de bia na obanya no se de ope. What you say we ase ezia be bia medun se a dissenting view to MPP no mo ye bia no. Be release wild dogs if you dissent with them issue but MPP4 you respecting the OBA you don't call in the radio and can't the journalist say a whole line of questioning yet because when we say a beer the own person car when this in nearby won't channel what you say you have a very beautiful conversation.
Of course.
You continue to sell our government said that should be Ghana for 10 years not to end this year which of course predictions have been in a favor and I don't know because I see don't get here and you John Drummond Mama say we shouldn't be happy with this post. Na yen kokoye ho ne yenda. Afei incoming president and running mate. Me che omo nyina.
Mate, medasi. Steve say or lecture or say tell Doc that it's not about the seriousness attached to the campaign at this point, but two things: the fact that the normal election trend gives the NPP a disadvantage after 8 years, and then secondly, the NPP themselves failing on the part. Their failings on the part of many promises with respect to all the economic indicators coupled with corruption and the men can come. Now they got the push in 2016 based on humility and promise of competency, which they have unfortunately not delivered from Ghana's perspective. MPP should look at that instead of being complacent. It's a way messenger but no pay na maybe a quite dear
obi a complacent and console young matching ensi kwa so okoye de oil ankoda you are never complacent
it was a happy birthday and comma Kweku Akua aka Life we hear from Chief Oyerepa TV Amayao ne elder brother no it's our very own Amayao ne brother happy birthday to Kweku Akua aka Life it's we hear from Chief it's yebadasi epia
Kwesi
yeah
Kwesi me pesa me fa advocacy bi eto me ho so me kyeremu nyina ba bia ebetena bia yenka ho asem I will talk about Kwesi say something ye baby ewo ho e wo se correct no Absa Bank akane na Barclays Bank na chi udi free remember the second roundabout wo call British Council Presby data na choku bro 3 years ni
oh sir
amen so ni leaky go kwan minim se mumu bi ehu a Barclays Bank ya da na yapse edum Harper Road Absa Bank anya
na go say hey
anya fe t club Spain so Spain so opposite wana enti muma obi tigata imu ani so ye leaky fa kwan imu ye free one ayeden omo na cheap and secondly remember the second roundabout no but then e be timo titi paper
I see
Kwesi udo wa ye roundabout to me so fi e krompoto ke me mpanyefo nyina etwam koba
na so the ke me say ke me your fa the other end neighbor. So
Poku trade
of course. What can
you? A fee for and not come to say, Omuchi will be o say to turn about to Kejitia. O pu okoto e wiakete e ne ho. And okoto from no pu.
Wow.
Dear near
wow.
Dear near Absa Bank for where the mamma Franco shake me. Moi, Mumpobi, we will be less than 2 hours. So bet me a clear got and maybe a singing. I mean, so net to Miyako. And so, ya na buafa quenima about electricity holding we're quite him home. And you're fit, I see. Now run about it. So, but then you know, Miamika is about then you sign your fee. But then you be a while, Prapra, or being so dear fee, or 2 fee the best fee. Where then you fee the Enibia, and penny for Ranamunia be being found and Fatakuma say. Any baby a one central business area.
Yeah,
baby. Me did your crazy, we both know Siani better than say. Many Abema Kwesi Paka was and Abodi and your best son, Munyamia, I don't know the young Quachena, Echna, your best sign Abba, near Besson, Christ, I soon drink Communion.
And come, so I wish I have a good morning.